Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's actually pretty good to be back. As you guys know, I was gone for a short while to take care of my father, if you guys keep up my channel, and I'm finally back with the regular updates. I will be going back this Monday to take care of him since his appointment was pushed back and he is getting surgery, but this time I am going to bring my console so you guys don't have to worry about uploads and things like that. Back to the regular channel uploads, and again, as always, I appreciate y'all support. Let's get into the actual point of the video. So in the last video, I was talking about more or less the state of Sparking Zero and how the developers could fix it, things that I would like to see fixed because of the state of the game and the fact that so many people are unhappy. And one of the things that I briefly touched up on was actually DP battles and the rage quit penalty. And you know, the rage quit penalties are something that I'm going to touch on in the next video, but in this video specifically, I got to talk about the DP system and how actually bad, it actually is. The main problem with DP right now is the fact that you can stack teams to a unprecedented level and play with these timeout tactics, which basically negates skill overall. So if I come in the game with 3 characters, you can basically switch characters over and over and over if you have 5 until you time me out because you have more health bars. And that's just a very big overall problem because majority of the time when I lose in DP matches, it isn't because of a skill issue, it's just because, oh, I keep switching characters, or oh, I have after image and I can just waiting for the time to run out and I can have more health bars than you and you can't do anything about it. And I feel like that's something that they absolutely need to address as soon as possible. I think one of the easiest fixes for this is just to make DP 3 characters only. Once we get to the factor of you have to only have 3 characters only, then it gets rid of after image stall, it gets rid of other cheap tactics, and it just allows for an overall more fun experience. And it also allows people to make more teams that they actually want to play with. If everybody has 3 characters, then it kind of gets rid of more of the cheesier playstyles, and it gives you a higher incentive, so to speak, to just play the overall roster. I understand that Sparking Zero isn't a competitive game, and it's supposed to be a game for fun, but for a game that is supposed to be fun, people really go out of their way to make sure that it's not. And it's just something that shows in literally almost every game mode that is on this game and how people play it. I shouldn't have to hop on DP mode and be afraid that if I don't have 5 characters, that means that somebody's going to automatically time me out automatically. And it's not like, oh yeah, these are fan favorite characters and things like that. These are literally just after image characters, giants, stall characters, people with instant spark, and it's just come on, man. It seems like there's no enjoyment. Like I said, for a community that, waited all these years for a game to come out, for a community that hyped up the game, so to speak, in a way that, broke literal records, it just really disappoints me to see the way people hop online and abuse this game. And of course, it's any game. It's expected in any game. But I really genuinely feel like when it comes to Sparking Zero, people go above and beyond to abuse a lot of stuff and to make it as unfun as humanly possible. And that's just doubled down and proven in the fact that anytime you do beat these tactics, like I said, it's not always a skill issue. I've beaten plenty of timeout teams, I've beaten plenty of giants, and all they'll do is just go back to the menu, and as I've said in the last video, act like it's fucking Code Lyoko, like they're Jeremy sitting in the chair, and return to the past now. And it's not enjoyable. It's not about, oh, these are people's favorite characters, let them play whoever they want, stop complaining. It's not enjoyable to hop online and every single game know, I see a Videl or a Pan, oh, I already know what you're going to do. Every single DP team has a Roshi, every single DP team has a Videl, and it's not because people enjoy these characters, it's because they get to time you out and win even if they lose, essentially. You can beat 2 or 3 of their characters, but that's okay because I have 2 more with after image, and if I get low health, I'll just after image, swap out. Do it again, let the health bar come back, and swap out. And I think that's definitely the next thing that these devs need to tackle in DP mode, or in the game in general. When people switch out characters, they really need to adjust how much health comes back, because that's another prime technique that a lot of people are using online. And like I said, it's not so much a skill issue, it's really just a time issue. Either the devs need to extend DP time, which also is a problem in its own right, because imagine spending twice the time on a DP match just for somebody to close their app anyway because they're garbage at the game. What do you guys think about DP? I've spoken enough about it, I think, and This is something that everybody's very aware of, and you know, I'm honestly quite frankly tired of just bashing this game. I don't want that to be the main motto of the channel, but I want to speak on it because I feel like I haven't seen that many people speak about it in more of an honest light. Yes, people enjoy some of these characters, and yes, it's a game, just get around it. Okay, but what happens when people close out, which is the most common aspect of the game right now? And again, that's something that I'm going to tackle in the next video, because the supposed fix that they are offering right now is not going to do a damn thing. And that's going to be my next video popping up, so you guys can stay tuned to that for that tomorrow. But as of right now, DP is cooked, and I absolutely will not play it until they fix it. But let me know if you guys have had similar experiences online. What do you think could be the changes to DP? What do you think could be the changes to the game in a way that everybody can enjoy themselves, so that people don't get their favorites taken away, but also punishes people for rage quitting with timeout tactics and other ways that allow for a more skilled based gameplay? Because right now it's literally just a time fest, and that's not enjoyable for anybody except for the person doing it. I appreciate you guys for watching the video as always. Y'all support has been phenomenal. I appreciate y'all for the good wishes on my father's health. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'll keep you guys updated as always, and I appreciate all y'all support. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to these video uploads, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep improving. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Later.